All right, welcome back everybody. Back down here at Bob's, part 2 of this. We'll do some more painting. Still got everything hanging up over there, painted. We're gonna go back out back here. We're gonna see about getting these tracks painted. See if I can get out the door here. I'm gonna put you on the time lapse so you guys can see what's going on. All right, everybody. Here they all are, all painted up, all nice and green. I'm sorry I didn't bring my other camera. This one's mounted on a tripod, so I'm kind of holding it kind of funny. But I'll give you a little walk around here so you can see it. Got them all painted up nice and green. It won't be much longer. We're going to start putting things back together. Then we'll go over in here. Bunch of green parts. Got the grill all painted up. Got the hood painted up. I gotta do some of that fuel tank. It's got a little bad spot in it. I gotta fix it before I finish painting it. But all right. Today is Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Get up there where you can see me. They're supposed to have the blade and everything done tomorrow, sandblasted. So I'm going to try to get back down there tomorrow, get those parts picked up. And we'll get them in there, we'll get them painted up. And we'll pretty much have everything all painted up and cleaned up. Still waiting on the motor. We get the motor back from the machine shop. We'll get it put back together. And hopefully we can get this thing done here in about another week. So stay tuned. As soon as I get some more parts in to paint, I'll bring you on back and we'll go for the ride. We'll see you then. All right, hello everybody. This is Thursday. We took all the parts down to the sandblaster. He got them all cleaned up. They're looking pretty good. We're going to load them up. I'm going to introduce you to somebody. This guy here, his name is Luke, and he owns LG Customs. LJ Customs and Blasting. Been kind of taking a little walk around his place here a little bit. He showed me some of his handiwork. Anybody out there interested in some custom fab metal, I will put his link in his description down in the link below, and you guys can get a hold of him. I'm gonna tell you what, he's got a pretty nice setup in there. I'm pretty impressed with what he's got, and he showed me some of his work, and he does top-notch work. So if any of you are interested, like I said, I'll put the link in the description below. Oh, about dropped you guys. We got the blade here. He's got it all sandblasted up and looking pretty decent. I'm not going to say pretty decent. It looks... Oh, can't say that. I'll have to edit that out on YouTube. He's got her all cleaned up. We got some more parts around back. So we're going to get this loaded up, head back to Bob's. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Alright, we got back to Bob's here. Just taking a look. Got the last of the parts that we had sandblasted in here. Got the blade loaded up there on the trailer. I just want to tell you about old Luke there. That place he's got out there is pretty phenomenal. He took me inside, showed me around a little bit, showed me some of the projects he's got going on. He was making some door skins, handmade door skins. He had them laid out there. He even had like the little grooves, you know, like the aesthetic little groove going down the side of it. Looked phenomenal. He also had a grill. I think he said it was for an old Studebaker that he was making up in there. It was better than what you could have got from the factory, folks. So if you guys are looking for custom made metal parts, stuff like that, need something fabricated up, give that guy a call. He does phenomenal work. So Bob went around to get the skid loader. He's going to come around. We're going to get this blade unloaded, get the rest of these parts out of here. We'll probably get them primed up tonight. I don't know if I'll show you guys priming this stuff or not. You've probably seen enough of the painting process for now. So let me just see what the night brings us. I'll be back with you in a little bit. I've been fired. Bob's gonna let me go.
First day at the new job, he can't even get it right.
Just because I missed a few places.
A few? The one whole side?
And one whole side. I've been fired. I said, that's on the bottom. It won't matter. Nobody will ever look up there.
All right.
Looking much better.
Mucho better.
Mucho better.
Mucho better. I think the other piece looks good.
So I'm 50%.
Oh yeah, I'd say a good 75 at least. All right. Let that set up. We'll start throwing some bolts in that thing and start reassembling some track frames.
All right, we'll be back. Here's some of our parts come back from the sandblaster. Got them hanging up, getting ready to prime them. Bob's coming in with the tracks. Better get over here and supervise. Yep. Broke the edge. Now we'll come out here, we'll get the blade unloaded. Did you get that off yet, little man? Up. Rock it back. Keep rocking. Hang on a minute, buddy. Alright,
So I'm gonna turn the air conditioner on in here. And
we got her all loaded up.
we're gonna pull the doors up so we can turn the air on.
There's the boss. Say hello, boss.
Hello, boss.
Yep.
How do we
We're gonna call her a night. We'll pick back up. And I'll bring you along. All right, everybody, we're back down here at Bob's again today. Bob's back here working. On the blade on the front of this, somebody had lost the pin. I'll show you guys here. There's a pin right here. It's on the controlling arm there. That's how you set the angle of the blade. It goes on this side. But somebody had lost a pin to it and decided it was a good idea to drive a pipe down into it. So over the years it's gotten bent, it's rusted, what have you. So he's getting the rest of that pipe out of there so we can get a pin made for it. Here's all the tracks and everything all painted up. You see me paint them in earlier in the video. We got some more pieces hanging over here. Bob got them all painted up. Hey Bob, I still see 2 gray pieces hanging here with green overspray.
Do what?
I still see 2 gray pieces here with green overspray. Oh, I thought maybe you was laying down a me paint job.
No, I was painting. I was running out. I'm like, well, I just stopped.
There's the dozer frame.
Stuck in the bottom of the can.
Got some more pieces hanging up there. There's the gearbox for the winch. And this is where we're at in the process. It's finally going back together. So today we're going to work on getting some more of these pieces cleaned up, primed and ready. There's what we got left to clean up. So today I'm going to focus my efforts on the hydraulic tank here and the pump. So we get that cleaned up, get her primed. Gauge panel down underneath here. I'll get that cleaned up, primed today. And get everything back assembled again. I forgot to say hello, Bob.
Hello, everyone.
So, see what we can get done. All right, we're outside here. Bob's getting that off. Hey, man. All right. Sorry about that. Bob's getting the hydraulic system all degreased and cleaned up out there. We've been in here cleaning some more parts. Getting those ready to prime and paint. We got the blade. We got that all cleaned up, ready to paint. We got just a few miscellaneous parts here. We'll have to, I'm going to send this off, have them check it, make sure all that's working, regulator and everything. We gotta get this cleaned up and this cleaned up. I got a rebuild kit for the water pump. We gotta get that installed yet. But we're making progress. We got a few more pieces we gotta touch up with some green yet. But she's coming along. I'll take you over here. These were the pins that came out of that blade. One of them, I told you earlier, we had to get cut one out because they'd lost it and they drove a pipe in there. And let's see. That was on this piece right here. That goes down there in the slots there on that blade. And then this piece right here hooks to it. That's what makes your blade adjustable. So he's going to get that all cleaned up out there. He's going to bring it in. I'm going to work on stripping it, and then we're going to finish priming our pieces tonight. So we get to that point, I'll check back with you. All right, Bob's getting the paint ready to go.
Trying to.
Get the last of this painted up, and then I promise you, no more boring painting videos. Bob's like, yay, no more painting. Maybe we'll just take this and put it on like a loop. Just, that's all the whole video is, just paint drying.
I gotta
Pressure here. Alright, when he gets ready to do some more painting here, I'll come back. Alright, that's enough of watching the paint. The major push is on. We got 5 days to get this thing ready to go. We get to assembling stuff, I'll come back and show you some of that. Alright, we're working on assembly. We got the winch, huh? We had to make new keys for the keyway.
I think they're just a hair too tall.
The keys are too tall?
Just on this surface here. I think I'm catching.
We'll run one of them down through there.
Yeah, I mean they go this way, but I think they don't set in deep enough, and I hit on the outside.
Oh. Well, get your hammer out, tap them in a little deeper.
Tap them in a little deep.
Yeah. That way we can't get them out if they're wrong. That's why I left that part up to you.
Oh, what a guy. Take the pocket screwdriver and clean the slots out.
Well, I took that screwdriver right there and cleaned that one out.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
You just had to go and tap that in there a while ago, didn't you?
yeah. I did. Joe said, why not?
I don't remember saying that, but I could have. A few days ago with all them meds they had me on. Yeah, you probably could have asked me. I probably would have, yeah, heck yeah. I don't care. I didn't care about a whole lot like anything.
Looks fairly clean in there, but
Yeah, it does. I did dig a little bit of a newbie out of there. All right, we get this all put back together and we get ready to mount her on the back. We'll come back. All right. We got all the brake lever assemblies. PTO for the clutch. Sprocket for the winch, for the chain for the winch. All this right here is your forward and reverse lever, neutral, going down in there. Come back over here. We got the winch put back together. I shouldn't say we, I should say Bob got the winch put back together. I've been sitting over there on that little bench grinder over there cleaning all the bolts and pieces up. And the chain. Well, if you would have said something, I'd have helped you. All right, I'm gonna put you guys up here and let you time lapse for a little bit. You can kind of watch what's going on here. Nah, we're gonna wrap it up here, call it a day. We got the winch put on. In the time-lapse video, you see us put this on. We take it back off and we put it back on. That's because this has spacers in it. And we couldn't remember which spacer went on what side. And we didn't know until we put it back together which one it was. And with that other spacer in the wrong spot. This piece right here, which is what engages the winch, would not slide out far enough for a free spool. So we got her straightened out. So we're going to leave off here. Tomorrow we'll come back. Bob's going to start putting the motor back together. I don't know how far he get. He may even try to stab it, so I won't be here tomorrow. But we're getting there. All right. See you in a couple days. Yeah, we're back down here at Bob's this morning. Bob got a little bit done. You got the motor back in her. We got all the levers back in, hooked back up. He makes pretty good progress when I'm not here slowing him down.
Try.
We got to have this dude back together and going by in the morning, so probably not going to be a whole lot of talking here. I'm going to take you guys, I'm going to put you up here on the tripod, let you guys time lapse for a little bit. All right, we discovered we made another mistake.
What's this week?
We. Okay, you're right. Bob discovered he screwed up again.
That sounds better.
We gotta take this winch back off because there's just not quite enough space to get the handle down in there with it all put together. So we're gonna try to take this one side off here. See if we can get it. I mean, we're just barely locking. Now we get her put back together, I'll come back. Now we got our handle put back on. Right there. There's a little brake pad that goes right in here. We don't have the pad on it yet, so we'll have to come back, pull this pin out, put the brake pad on at a later date. But for now, it's on there. Yeah, we'll go put this left fender on and see what we get from there. That I don't know either. Smell the truth. Man. All right, come back for another moment. All right, Bob's gonna fire?
I hope so.
It don't sound like no fire. Get repositioned here. Ready?
We got fuel. Crank it again once. Man, that spark is weak.
Reposition. You want to turn the key on?
Yeah.
That's on me.
We got fuel pouring out.
Hmm?
We got fuel pouring.
All right. For the most part, the tractor's back together. We got the hood and everything on it. Hydraulics are all plumbed. Got dark down in there. We gotta get the seat put back on it.
Yeah.
Cylinders put back on it. Get the blade back on the front. She's pretty well done. We'll have to get the letters and everything stenciled on it. Get the winch cable wrapped back on it. So, we're getting there. We'll get some cylinders put on it and I'll be back. All right, it's 20 after 11
Hey, gosh!
at night.
The next morning.
Feels like it. The tractor is all put back together. Bob's ready to call it a day.
Yep.
I'm more than ready to call it a day. Bob's gonna work on it tomorrow. The rest of us will be at Greenville. He'll bring it over when he gets it done. I'm gonna end this right here for the night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello everyone. Just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of the backstory on this video. When we originally started this project, we planned on doing a series of videos on the restoration of the airborne dozer, and we started this project back at the beginning of the year, and we was going to conclude this project the last weekend in July when we have our big show over at the museum in Greenville. And due to some circumstances that were out of our control, we didn't get a major component back until 2 days before the show. So we had to rush and hurry up, try to get this thing put back together in order to make the show. We got the component back on Thursday, and we worked through the day, through the night, stopped at about midnight on Thursday night. Bob got up on Friday morning, finished the assembly, delivered to the show on Friday afternoon. Bob did most of the heavy lifting on this project. Got to give him a big shout out and a big thank you. He's the one that really brought it all together. Starting to rain outside. I'm going to run inside here for just a minute. But it all did finally come together in the end. Today's August 2nd. It's after the show. I literally just brought this thing home and backed it in here. It's kind of dark in here, so I'll let you kind of see it. It's about 95% complete. There's a few things left we got to do, but all in all, the project is coming together nicely. I literally just brought everything in here and parked it. So I'm going to end this video right here. It's not exactly what we intended to do. I hope you guys liked it. Really kind of screwed up some of our other videos. We had a whole thing we planned on doing with this and some others, but we'll make it work somehow. So if you would, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out. Hope you liked what you saw today, and we'll see you on the next one.